The next 6 to 8 months will be critical as we continue down the path to growth, renewal, and economic recovery. We know our municipalities need certainty and they need flexibility. And I'm excited to announce today that we're providing up to $1.6 billion to municipalities as part of our first round of funding available through the Safe Restart Agreement. That's $695 million to help municipalities respond to local priorities, over $660 million to keep our transit system running, and an additional $212 million through the Social Services Relief Fund to help vulnerable people through food banks and shelters. And we're giving the municipalities the flexibility to use this funding to address their unique pressure.
In September, $695 million will flow to all 444 Ontario municipalities on a per-household basis. And later this year, a further $695 million will be available to those who need additional support to address financial pressures to make sure that our municipal partners can continue delivering the crucial services that people rely on every day. Our additional investment of $212 million in the Social Services Relief Fund will also help protect vulnerable populations, including people experiencing homelessness. This brings our total investment providing service managers and Indigenous program administrators to $510 million since the pandemic began.
Ontario's public transit systems are critical to supporting our economy and getting people where they need to go as the province cautiously and gradually reopens. That's why, as a part of the Safe Restart Agreement, the province and the federal government are committing up to $2 billion delivered in 2 phases to support Ontario's municipal transit systems and provide immediate relief from the financial pressures created by COVID-19. All across Ontario, transit systems are facing lower ridership and additional costs due to COVID-19. This critical funding will keep municipal transit systems running and will help keep trains, buses, and stations safe so people can feel confident in choosing public transit as they go back to work. Ontario has 110 municipal transit systems, and in the first phase of funding, they will all be receiving a base amount plus an allocation based on ridership. This will ensure transit systems across the province are provided with immediate relief to cover for losses related to the COVID-19 outbreak. In Phase 2, allocations will be provided to municipalities to cover additional costs based on their actual financial pressures. To be considered for Phase 2, municipalities will be required to work with the province to achieve shared transit objectives. This includes exploring ways to create more sustainable, integrated, and safe transit systems as more people get back on transit.